Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Trailmakers, and today we're going back into the workshop to check out some awesome, cool, or crazy creations that people have been creating, and we're starting off with this guy right here. So this is Buster, of course, but Buster's in a canoe now. This is by PVS Nambiar. So we're stranded out at sea here, so let's see if we can go ahead and get ourselves... Oh boy. This is perhaps not the fastest canoe. I hear it looks like those thrusters are actually pointing up, so it must be counteracting something, but it is going forward. We're making some progress. Here, I'm curious. I want to see what happens if the thrusters are turned off for whatever reason. Oh! Oh. Actually, I'm going faster now, I feel like. Alright, so now what if I disable the seat control? Oh boy, it does not like being respawned back in. Alright, so now forward. There we go. I don't think you need the thrusters. I think this works perfectly fine. You're just gonna disable the seat controls. And it looks like the oars are barely touching the surface of the water. So we go 5 to 6 kilometers an hour. 6 kilometers an hour when we actually hit the water. So let's see what happens now. What if we change the downstroke to be like 45 degrees instead? Okay, let's just put it at 45 directly. All right, here we go. So here's 45 degrees. Still about the same. Oh, 7. We reached 7. Oh, we're picking up speed now. We're at a grueling pace. We'll be home in no time. All right, so that's Buster in a canoe. I thought it was an interesting creation, and I was wondering if it worked through the actual rowing or if the thrusters were doing it, but now I realize that the thrusters were actually just giving some up force to counteract the seat, which we didn't need to have the seat doing that in the first place. So now we have a completely animatronic Buster rowing a canoe. Most exciting thing ever in Trailmakers. All right, but while we're in the ocean, I have another ocean-based creation that I'm really looking forward to looking at. We've got the largest thing in the ocean, largest living thing in the ocean, the blue whale by Stonage. The description window is broken, so sorry. Okay, well, if I can see that, if you're typing this in the description window, is it really broken? All right, so no description, so that means that we're just gonna have to push buttons and see what happens. Oh, this is a fabulous looking blue whale. Very blue, this whale is. Okay, so we got some buttons here. All right, so we can move our body up and down. That's pretty cool. And then left and right is interesting. Shift. Okay, shift is to go forward. Control is to go back. What is G? What? G? Oh. G is automatic. G activates this motion. Now I'm not pressing anything anymore. It's just doing that automatically. All right, that's interesting. All right, number 1. That is a big mouth. Oh, hey, there we are. Right in the mouth there. There's a cannon? I just noticed the cannon. The cannon for the blowhole? All right, what about up and down? Oh, up and down. We go up and down in the water. Okay, that's cool. That's the buoyancy control. And then space, I'm assuming, must be the cannon. There we go. All right, well, let's go. Here, let's actually turn G on. So we start doing our body convulsion thing. Oh boy. So I'm just holding shift right now. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just holding shift. It's doing the rest. All right, it seems to go down more than it goes up when it is doing the automatic animatronics. All right, so here we go. Now I'm in now I'm in manual control. I turned off the G button. All right, so it looks like we have roll and pitch for our controls, which is pretty cool. Let's see how far we can get out of the water. I don't know, I just felt it was necessary to expel the cannon as we got out of the water. I really like when vehicles, quote unquote, make you feel like you're the actual thing that it's representing. Like it just feels accurate, you know? Hey, that felt actually like, that looked pretty realistic. The way that it went up and then back down like that. All right, what happens if we nosedive directly into the ground with our mouth agape? Here we go. Okay. Blue whales are pretty resilient, so you can take a lot of damage. All right, let's beach ourselves over here. There we go. Now we've got a beached blue whale. Hey, look at that. Now it looks like a statue. like a blue whale statue in a museum or something. So up next we have, oh, probably should have stayed in the water, I guess. This is Aqua Mechamander Runner by that Dom guy. Apparently, this is a piece of captured alien tech scurrying along the ocean floor. I guess this is an underwater walker. I wonder if it works on land too. We're gonna walk into the water to see if it is amphibious. All right, here we go. Oh, looks like it's got some auto balancing. And holy cow, it does run. And I guess it is not... I guess it's not meant for land after all. All right, here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Wait. Is this supposed to run on the water? Because that's kind of what it's doing. Hold on a sec. Let me look at what's going on here. No, I don't see anything that indicates it's supposed to, like, go on the water. Wow. This is cool. Well, it definitely does feel more effective in the water. That looks... Imagine seeing this thing scurrying across the bottom of the ground. That would be terrifying. Wow, that's crazy that it seems... Oops, now we broke ourselves. We ran into a wall, though. But that's crazy the difference it makes in the water. Oh, okay. We can also run straight up like this, too. But as I was saying, it is kind of crazy how much more sturdy it is underwater. I mean, it makes sense because obviously there's not as much weight in the water, but I'm actually having trouble walking on the ground in the water. There we go, down towards the ground. All right, and now we walk. Yeah. Yeah, because on land, we were just destroying our legs, but here, you can see that our legs actually can take it underwater. If you want to intimidate your enemies, this is definitely a way to do it. All right, let's run out of the water and see what kind of effect that has on us as we make that transition from sea to land. All right, here it goes. You think we're just gonna break instantly? Wow, see, look at that. It's just, we're like done as soon as we get out of the water. Well, it is an Aqua Mech. All right, the creations aren't gonna be getting any less strange from here on out. We got the Ikea Car of Horror, apparently, by I Am. He says it's a low-quality, flat-pack car made from recycled face masks, powered by the fear of infection at any moment. This is not for me, though, so just in case you were wondering, this is not for ScrapMan. But that's not going to stop me from looking at it. All right, so here we have an actually amazing-looking IKEA box. So if you ever order a car from IKEA, I guess this is probably 100% accurate on what you can expect. Let's press space. Oh, my goodness. Oh. We have a car. So the car assembles itself. Oh no, okay, we flipped over now. Oh, and we're back. All right, not only do IKEA cars assemble themselves, but apparently they also are able to right themselves, which I guess makes a lot of sense. So if I press space again, does it disassemble itself? Oh wow, it does. So here, now we can actually see how this car has assembled. So it looks like it's just a flat, like it flattens out a bit. We got each side of the roof, the hood, and the hatchback. So we press space again. There we go. That's pretty cool. A self-assembling IKEA car. Oh, and look at that. We can actually ride on 2 wheels. There we go. Come on, keep it up, keep it up. This actually isn't that bad. Whoa! Oh, I forgot when I repair, it repairs it in its original state, including the box. Oh, no. Well, unfortunately, IKEA car, we might have to take it in for a return. What's IKEA's return policy like? Can you return 3/4 of a car? All right, well, you know what? I have something, if we really want to get rid of IKEA car over here, I think I have something that'll allow us to get rid of IKEA car. So I have the AntiEverything by SPRH. The description is just, it can kill everything, I guess. So we're gonna see if AntiEverything is also anti-IKEA car. So it looks like it's just very, very many small cannons, which is actually new to me because I've built walls of cannons, but I use the large cannons that are very, very explosive. This seems like it could be a very different experience because it's the small cannons that do not explode. They actually do individualized damage to the parts that they hit. So let's aim in this direction first. We have like full control here. And then we just press space. Okay. Oh, this is that noise. I can't tell if it's satisfying or annoying. It's a little bit of both, isn't it? Here, can we hit that over there? Probably. Come on. Come on, there we go. And I don't know if that one is too far. Oh, look at you can see the lights of the bullets, just like, they're just doing a weird teleportation thing in front of us. What? There's like a moment where they freeze frame in front of the cannons. And then they actually like travel smoothly. That's weird. I never noticed that before. All right, well, let's see how IKEA box and IKEA car handle this. This is really satisfying. This is awesome. I think this is even better than the large cannons. This is more satisfying than large cannons because you actually get to see it fall apart piece by piece. Here, I want to spawn in some more IKEA cars. And you know what, just for fun, I'm also going to spawn in blue whale. Blue whales may not have any natural predators, but they haven't encountered the anti-everything yet. And as far as I'm aware, blue whale falls under the umbrella of everything. All right, here we go. Well, if it's anti-everything, is it also anti-itself? The answer to that question is yes. All right, up next, we have a bold claim here. Apparently, this is the fastest thing ever. This is by Nikitama. They say it's an improved version of a creation by Claudia that was called Super Fast. So apparently, one level above Super Fast is the fastest thing ever. So let's see if this thing is in fact the fastest thing ever. I'm gonna be looking at the speedometer and we're gonna see what kind of speeds we reach here. We only have one control, which is space. So it looks like this is just full of dynamite. Wow, it is really full of dynamite, like everywhere. This is gonna be fascinating. All right, here we go. Headphone users warning right now. I don't know what this is gonna sound like. 3, 2, 1, blast off. We just hit the skybox. I saw it break 10,000. 12,000, maybe even 13,000. I have never reached the skybox so fast. I saw like almost 20,000. What? Did it reach 20,000? Hold on. I don't think it reached 20,000. I think it may have reached 19,000 at one point. That could have been a 20,000. I don't know. It's too fast for me to see. If I slow down the footage, maybe I can find like a freeze frame of the highest speed. But at least for me, this is definitely the fastest thing I've experienced. Here, I want to point it at like the ground. What happens if I go like in this direction over here? Ready? I just ricocheted instantly. I didn't even get to see myself interact with the ground at all. All right, what about right here going into this ramp? Do you think this ramp is gonna stop me? Let's find out. I don't know. I don't know if the ramp, I think it did. Look at that. The ramp was directly below us. Hold on, I wanna see that again. All right, I'm just gonna look straight down. Actually, I don't think the ramp, I don't know. I don't know if we're ricocheting off the ramp or if just the explosions are putting us up into the air anyway. I don't know if it's launching us straight or not. It's too fast to really register. But I can confirm that name, it lives up to its name for me at least. I haven't gone that fast in this game before, I'm pretty sure. All right, up next, we're looking at a really good looking F1 car. This is the Mercedes AMG F1 W11 EQ Performance by Scuba. High quality, high detail, realistic W11 F1 car. I don't know what a W11 means. I'm not very well versed on F1 car culture or lingo, but car looks pretty cool to me. So let's give it a try and see how it handles. Oh, there's some interesting, wait, what? Where's that? Oh, okay. The steering looks so interesting. Oh, and this is big wheels too. It's kind of deceptive how big this is. This is actually a pretty big creation. All right, well, oh no, this thing is not made for dirt, that's for sure. It's an F1 car, of course. All right, let's go over here where there's a little bit more pavement. All right, it's an awesome looking car. All right, oh, this has actual double wishbone suspension in the back. I don't think I've actually seen people use steering hinges for suspension like that yet. I know it's probably a thing that a lot of people are doing. That's actually really, really nice. And in the front too. Yeah. Look at that. You can see like a slight flex. Very, very slight flex. That is really well done. Wow. I'm impressed. All right, let's go ahead. And it's just WASD. There's no like booster or anything. I guess if he's going for realism, I don't think F1 cars have rocket boosters typically. As little as I do know about F1, I'm pretty sure that's a fact that I do know. And we go about 250 around, if I'm just going straight. And this is probably not good for F1 cars. Nope, that is definitely not good for F1 cars. Oh, look at that as a flat bottom, isn't it? We're falling like a feather, it feels like. Cool. Oh, wait, what happened? Where did we go? We are not where we just fell. I'm not even on the map. I've disappeared. I've disappeared off the map. Okay. All right, let's go over to the Helicarrier. Let's drive this thing around on the Helicarrier. Let's see how its turning actually is on flat ground here. All right, that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, this is a really nice F1 car. The spoiler looks great. Everything looks great. And I'm really impressed. The suspension system that they have is new to me. I haven't seen that in Trailmakers. I never really considered using steering hinges as kind of like a flex point intentionally, you know? Usually the steering flex is always unintentional, and there goes the edge of the aircraft carrier. All right, but there's a reason I'm over at the aircraft carrier at this point, and that is because I want to spawn in another aircraft carrier. So we're going to be looking at the Shield Helicarrier by Water Nugget, and this one has absolutely no description at all. So this is 697 blocks. So I don't know why, but he has 3 more blocks to spare and he didn't even fill it in. So it's like, is this really even that big of a build, to be honest? Oh no, you can see like areas of it not really connected very well, I guess. All right, so check this out. This is actually really, really stable. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can see the hover pads. It's definitely using a hover pad glitch, but it also uses thrusters to go and to turn. Oh, look at that. So it's got some offensive capabilities. All right, we got a bunch of other controls here. So control, I can go down with control. That turns off some hover pads that lets me descend. Yeah, that's interesting. I have tilt controls, but then it automatically, oh no. Uh-oh, this is bad. Nope, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine now. We're recovered. All right, what does M do? Oh, okay, so there's a magnet on the actual runway, which, can I get it to stop spinning? Because I actually kind of want to try to land something on here, but I need this thing to stop spinning. All right, there we go, but it's still like moving a lot. Here, what if we do number 5? What does number 5 do? Oh, whoa. I'm not doing any of, I just pressed number 5 and now that's what it's doing. Number 6. I think this thing just reached a maximum stability mode. Like, we are not moving at all anymore. It's using all of that automatic thruster triggering and hover pad triggering, I think, to keep us in an extremely stable state, which is kind of awesome. All right, so let's go back here. I have an aircraft that I want to try to land on this thing. I want to try to land on the magnet. All right, so let's go up a little bit, and then we'll do 5 and 6. All right, there we go. Oh no. That's an issue. When I get out of the seat, it destroys part of the creation. Here, this should fix everything. I just get in that seat. All the same controls should apply. Come on, stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. Yes. All right, now I can get out. What? How come when I get out, it loses everything? That's weird. When I'm in the seat, it stabilizes, but when I get... Oops, that was the wrong seat. What seems to happen is when I am in the seat and I press the stabilization buttons, it stabilizes perfectly, but then as soon as I get out of the seat, it loses something. Yeah, see, when I get back in the seat, everything stabilizes perfectly again. So there's something about me being in the seat that triggers its stability. All right, well, that's unfortunate because I was really, really hoping to land something on it, but well, actually, here, we can do this then. We can have it be on the ground. Let's just pretend that this is an aircraft. Wait, actually, can it float in the water? Here we go. Can you float in the water? Oh, it actually floats in the water. This is amazing. And it turns so well in the water. Wait, oh, I didn't even notice. This is meant for the water too. This has propellers. This is cool. All right, well, we're back on with the plan. M for magnet, there we go. All right, oh, we still have that issue. All right, I think we're finally ready. No, wait, no, stop. What? Okay, there's another issue that I've just found. When I get out of the seat, it floats and then flips. Why? Why don't just stay in the water? I didn't want it to have to resort to this, but I think I'm gonna have to delete the hover pads out of here. All right, there we go. Magnets on, get out of the seat. There we go, finally. Just floating in the water without hovering. That was an ordeal. All right, so now the only aircraft I have here is the Milano 2.0 best airplane ever, Guardians of the Galaxy. I guess this is something from Guardians of the Galaxy by this name right here. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to fly this thing around and then land on that magnet. And then, oh wow. Whoa. Whoa. Well, there's a lot of interesting stuff happening with this. All right, so now this is probably actually gonna be kind of hard. All right, and then shift, I can use some upward. So it's like a VTOL as well, it looks like. All right, this might be harder than I thought it was going to be. But at least this creation doesn't fall out of the sky when I stop applying the gas. Oh boy, this is bigger than I thought. All right, come on. Onto the aircraft carrier. Okay, no. Uh-oh. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to use this like a normal plane. No gimbal thrusters. This thing actually flies fine without the gimbal thrusters. Look at this. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Everything's still fine. This is still fine. All right, here we go. Here we go. Coming in for the landing. This runway is so small compared to this. Okay, we missed. No, see? Look at that. Perfect. You just hop out and then you climb up onto the aircraft carrier. That's how it works, right? All right, so you know what? I actually, I typed in tiny under the category of airplane in the workshop so that we can actually maybe have something capable of landing on this aircraft carrier. So this is Tiny Flyer by Yeet Boy. It's the epic small plane. Let's see if this thing is capable. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my goodness, this thing is ridiculous. I can't believe this actually works. This is gonna be really difficult, guys. Like this thing is not easy to control. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't help if we start off like that, does it? There's no way that this is gonna work. There's no way. I have so little control over this. All right, here we go. Going in for the landing. We hit the aircraft carrier. That actually did a lot of damage. I'm surprised at how much damage that did. I want to try one more time, though. Okay, this is the one. This is the one right here. This is the one. This is the one. All right, it might not be possible, but it doesn't mean I can't enjoy trying. Does that magnet not work? That magnet appears to not be working. I'm gonna say we successfully landed on the aircraft. I mean, we have an aircraft entirely on an aircraft carrier, so I'm going to say that that is 100% success right here. No issues whatsoever. All right, let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite creation in this week's Trailmakers Best Builds. And let me know what kind of creations you enjoy the most in this series, and maybe I can focus more on those in future episodes. If you want to see more awesome stuff on the Trailmakers Workshop, then definitely go ahead and check out this playlist on the end screen right here. Don't forget to check out the merch shop if you want to support the channel. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.